What if Spider-Man were to don Superman's cape and wield his incredible powers? Imagine swinging through the city with the power to move mountains and the speed to rival the wind itself. We're diving deep into a crossover like no other, exploring the hypothetical scenario of Spider-Man gaining Superman's incredible abilities. Get ready to witness an epic clash of superheroes in a way you've never seen before. Spider-Man and Superman, iconic heroes in their own right, each bring a unique flavor to the superhero universe. They share a common thread of optimism and a friendly demeanor, yet their powers and approaches to heroism set them distinctly apart. While Superman can literally move planets and embody superhuman strength, Spider-Man's agility and web-slinging prowess make him the quintessential neighborhood hero. However, a twist of fate once leveled the playing field. A device crafted by Lex Luthor briefly unleashed Spider-Man's latent power, giving him a taste of Superman's might. This fleeting glimpse into immense strength highlighted the stark differences between them. While both are undeniably incredible heroes, the sheer scale of Superman's abilities dwarfs Spider-Man's usual neighborhood exploits. Imagine the clash if these two titans were to meet under normal circumstances. It would be a spectacle, though Peter Parker would undoubtedly face an uphill battle. Yet, it's precisely these contrasts that make their stories so compelling and their encounters so thrilling to contemplate. Strength levels. In the world where Spider-Man and Superman collide, strength becomes a battleground of epic proportions. Spider-Man, often underestimated, surprises with his ability to lift weights far exceeding normal human limits. Yet, his feats pale in comparison to the godlike strength of Superman. The Man of Steel casually moves planets and maintains peak physical condition by bench pressing the weight of an entire world. While Spider-Man grapples with formidable foes like Venom, Superman faces challenges only when his adversaries exploit his rare vulnerabilities. Their contrasting struggles highlight not just their physical might, but the unique trials each hero faces in their never-ending quest to protect humanity. Imagine a world where Spider-Man, with his agility and web-slinging prowess, suddenly gains the incredible strength of Superman. Picture this friendly neighborhood hero effortlessly lifting cars, skyscrapers, and maybe even planets. With Superman's godlike strength added to Spider-Man's already impressive abilities, crime fighting would reach new heights. No villain could stand a chance against this unstoppable force. Imagine Spider-Man, now able to bench press the weight of the Earth to stay in shape, swinging through the city with unmatched speed and power. But it's not just about raw strength. Spider-Man's quick thinking and resourcefulness combined with Superman's might would create a hero capable of tackling any challenge. From thwarting bank robberies to stopping supervillains in their tracks, this hybrid superhero would redefine what it means to be a protector. And let's not forget the impact on Spider-Man's iconic battles. While he once struggled against foes like Venom, now these encounters would become legendary clashes of titans. Even Superman's toughest adversaries would think twice before challenging this formidable blend of strength and strategy. Superpowers. The contrast between Superman and Spider-Man couldn't be more stark. Spider-Man, with his arachnid-inspired agility and web-slinging prowess, embodies the agility and adaptability of a spider. His abilities, honed by science and determination, include enhanced senses and the remarkable ability to cling effortlessly to surfaces. In stark contrast, Superman stands as a beacon of godlike power. His arsenal includes heat vision that could melt steel, lightning-fast speed, the gift of flight, and even the chilling breath of Arctic winds. These powers elevate him to the pinnacle of superhero prowess, symbolizing strength and virtue on an epic scale. While Spider-Man navigates the challenges of a more human-scale world, grappling with everyday issues alongside his heroic feats, Superman's larger-than-life abilities make him a figure of mythic proportions. Together, their distinct powers define them as icons of heroism, each embodying a unique blend of humanity and superhuman might. Picture Peter Parker swinging through the city skyline, not just with webs, but also with the grace of flight, soaring effortlessly above skyscrapers. His spider sense, already finely tuned, now supplemented by laser-sharp heat vision that can cut through steel, and superhuman speed that makes even the fastest criminals seem like they're standing still. With the addition of Superman's abilities, Spider-Man becomes an unstoppable force of nature. Villains beware. Not only can he scale buildings with ease and shoot webs faster than ever, but now he can unleash bursts of freezing cold or unleash devastating heat beams with a single glance. Imagine the excitement as he races across the city at the speed of sound, rescuing civilians and thwarting evil with unparalleled strength and agility. Yet, despite these incredible powers, Peter Parker remains grounded in his humanity. His struggles and triumphs continue to resonate with us, showcasing a hero who, despite his godlike abilities, never loses touch with the everyday challenges of being human. This fusion of Spider-Man and Superman's powers creates a hero unlike any other, blending the best of both worlds into a thrilling and unforgettable saga of courage, adventure, and sheer superhero magic. Disguises. While Peter Parker dons a sleek, full-body suit to conceal his identity, Clark Kent relies on a simple removal of glasses and a change in demeanor to transform into the mighty Superman, shedding his mild-mannered facade for an aura of invincibility. Each approach has its allure. Superman's minimalist disguise leaves him remarkably transparent, a symbol of truth and justice. In contrast, Spider-Man's concealed identity adds an air of mystery and intrigue, allowing him to be anyone in the eyes of the public, transcending the boundaries of mere heroism. As Stan Lee once mused, Spider-Man's costume enables him to embody the hopes and aspirations of all, rather than being confined to the expectations of a single community. This dynamic interplay between visibility and secrecy adds an extra layer of fascination to their heroic personas. Spider-Man's masked heroism would take on a new level of transparency and trust, much like Superman's. He would still swing through the city with the grace of a spider, but now, everyone would see him as a symbol of hope and courage, recognizable yet mysterious. Combining Spider-Man's iconic suit with Superman's subtle disguise would create a superhero who embodies both the relatability of an everyday person and the unyielding power of a superhuman. Certainly, here's a rephrased and enhanced version of the passage. Superman is renowned for his lightning-fast speed, ability to pass through solid objects, immense physical prowess, flight, heat vision, and a myriad of other extraordinary powers. He seemingly has no limits to what he can achieve. On the other hand, Spider-Man possesses impressive abilities such as enhanced agility, strength, durability, and his invaluable spider sense, albeit not on the same scale as Superman. However, if Superman were stripped of his invulnerability, Spider-Man could surprisingly pose a formidable challenge. With his superhuman strength alone, Spider-Man might just have what it takes to bring down the mighty Superman. Superman's strength under Earth's yellow sun is legendary, yet it's his Achilles heel when negated. Stripped of his invulnerability, he finds himself surprisingly vulnerable to Spider-Man's relentless onslaught. With every calculated blow, Speedy turns the tables, prompting a rare display of frustration from the typically composed Man of Steel. As tempers flare, Superman retaliates with a fury matched only by Spider-Man's own unwavering determination. Thankfully, as the effects of the red sun radiation wear off, the showdown reaches its climax. As we wrap up this exploration of what might have been, don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed the thrilling crossover concept of Spider-Man as Superman. Subscribe to our channel for more thought-provoking discussions and imaginative scenarios in the world of movies and series. Until next time, keep dreaming big and stay tuned for more adventures.